Hey guys, I got this drill press here and I have a couple projects I'd like to do with it. But first I need to repair it. I got this drill press at a local auction. It was $41, something I couldn't pass up. It's a 15-inch Delta drill press, and I believe it's made around 1990. It does have one thing wrong with it, that is the handle. As you can see, this is actually threaded. It's supposed to be part of a drill press, like this one over here. This is the handle that's on the drill press now, and you can definitely tell that's not supposed to be like that. So the first thing I want to do is rummage through my bucket and see what kind of material I have, what kind of metal rods I got. After a quick rummage through my metal bucket, I found this 1/2-inch rod. I think it'll work just fine. So what the plan will be is to grab a 1/2-inch rod, drill out this hole here, put a knob on it, and make a new handle. Should be pretty easy. After playing around with this just a little bit, I've noticed that this is about the length that I want, but I want it to be twice as long so that I have enough shaft or handle sticking out the bottom as well. So I'm thinking maybe making it about 12 inches long, seeing as that's 6 inches right there. If I'm wrong, I can always cut it down at the end. Alright, let's measure out 12 inches. The official term for this here is called the pinion shaft. But what the problem is that I have a 1/2-inch rod and this hole here is 420 thousandths. So that's a little more than a 1/16 of an inch I gotta drill out. Should be fine, seeing that there's enough meat here on both sides where I don't think it'll be an issue if I make that hole any bigger than it is. Well, there's no turning back now. Off camera, I went ahead and took these ends and chamfered them down. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's going to help with the lead-in edge inside the hole. Moment of truth, does it fit? Oh yeah, a little snug, but that'll work. I'll take it. I'd rather have it snug than loose, that's even better. This thumb screw right here is about as tight as it's gonna get, but unfortunately it's not tightening the handle at all, so we're gonna go ahead and take a tap and tap that hole. Unfortunately, I left my tap handle at work, so I'm just going to end up using this 6mm box end. It'll do the job. There we go. That bottomed all the way out. Let's see if that works. Unfortunately not. Well, you know what? I have a die that'll fix this. These are about $5 or $6, but I don't want to have to go to the hardware store tonight. It's already getting late. I'll show you what I do to fix one of these. Well, everybody, we're back at the old vise, and I have my old Harbor Freight tap and die set right here. I believe it's going to be a 3/8/16 die I'm going to need. So if I place this guy in here, line this up, it'll recut the threads, and if any of them are distorted or smushed or anything, it'll kind of straighten them out. This isn't ideal with tight tolerances, but it'll work for what we're doing. You can feel it getting tight as we hit the bottom. Go a little more, right to there. Alright, spin this off and we'll go back to drill press and see what we got. Will it work? Yes, sir. So one last thing I want to do is put a knob on the end of one of these, just to make it a little bit easier, and I think I'll do it on this side. If I'm wrong, I can always flip it around. So I'm going to start with a little bit of electrician's tape. I found a knob in one of my old junk drawers, but it's a little bit too big. There you have it, guys. Ball's on there pretty good. We'll see how long that lasts. If I have to, I'll mess with it some more, but I think all in all, it's on there pretty sturdy. Cool. Alright. You know what I say at this point of the video? Perfect. We'll see you on the next one.